All right, hello, everyone. Welcome to our monthly webinar. You guys know the drill. You know what we like to do. Go ahead and drop in the chat where you're tuning in from. Also, as a friendly reminder, on that chat, hit that drop-down box and select everyone. That way you can see what everyone is saying, not just a specific group. Makes it easy. But hey, we know that we know that we have people tuning in from coast to coast and worldwide. I already see Nigeria is in the house, Texas is in the house, California, Wisconsin, Boston, Ohio, Maine, Arizona, Chicago, Florida, more Washington, Bahamas, hello Bahamas, Minnesota, Kenya, New York City, Canada, Hungary, Indiana. Oh my goodness, everybody is tuning in. Ukraine's in the house, hello Ukraine, Wisconsin, Judas, Germany, Budapest. My goodness, you guys are representing loud and proud, and we love it and we appreciate it. So hey, March Madness. No, I'm not talking about college football. I'm talking about the amazing new ranks that we had in March. Our leaderboard and our rank boards were just off the charts in March. So there was definitely something in the air in March. We're going to be, as always, celebrating our new rank ups, but we have some phenomenal new rank ups and they were hitting the top ranks too. So definitely make some noise on that. Cheer for them because it's going to be fun. I know I'm excited seeing all those new rank ups. That's been a blast. And of course, here we are in the month of April. Everybody knows what April is. That's when we do our biggest sell of the year, and it always has tremendous success. So we're super excited about that. Into March, lots of momentum as we're running through 2024. So thank you again for everybody that's tuning in from around the globe. Let's get this party started. Let's bring on Josh Zwagil, the one and only amazing CEO. Josh, say hello to everybody that's tuning in from around the globe.
Hey, I'm here, Chris. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks. I'm gonna share my screen just real quick. I'm gonna get this slide deck going. Can you see the slides?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Well, first off, I just want to welcome you guys to the webinar. Obviously, March was a crazy month for us in MDC, and we're just super excited about where we're headed as a company. I want to share just a couple things with you guys about March. So you guys know that we've been working for a long time on our marketplace. And, through the marketplace, we've added, I want to say at least 20 brands since we started. It was like a big vision to have this marketplace, and brands started to come in. And we recently launched one in March through this incredible alliance. That brand is called Savvy. And it was just a really cool project for us. We got to network and meet with so many amazing leaders. We actually, with this alliance, we added over 12,227 SKUs to My Daily Choice. And it's funny because a lot of brands have come in. It's like one product, two products, three products. But this was by far the largest undertaking that we've had as a company so far. But it was a huge success. We're very excited about the brand, the products, the leaders, and where we feel we can take this particular brand. And it really, for us, is a gateway to so many more alliances and more partnerships forthcoming. And we've been talking about this for a long time. We've said that there's going to be a time when we start to get big brands that come into MDC, and once that happens, it's going to be like a domino effect, and we're already starting to see that right now. After the Savvy launch, we've already been contacted by so many more companies that want to do the same thing. And so the next one will be in May. It's a very exciting deal. I can't obviously give you the specifics about it, but it's a huge brand. And we're very excited for that one coming out in May, which we'll share more, as we get a little bit closer. But again, March Madness was a huge success. We had an impact event in Las Vegas. And look, anytime My Daily Choice does these types of events, I highly recommend you guys attend and promote it to your team, because you can't really put a value on what happens at these events, the networking opportunities, the experiences, just getting to meet corporate staff, meet other leaders, learn about different products. You can't put a price on that. And this particular event we kind of featured Savvy. There were a handful of top leaders from Savvy that were there at the event. There was like a mini fashion show. I actually learned about a lot of the Savvy products that I didn't even know were there. I got to try some of the Savvy nutritional products, and it was just really cool. Other leaders were trying on different clothes and stuff like that. So it was a great event, and definitely when we launch the next Impact event, do your best to be there and get there, because again, these events are an incredible way to build belief, network, learn about products, and this one was the second one that we did, but again, it was a great success. Okay, March, we had some shopping spree winners that we're going to announce. We're doing these every month now, so there's different campaigns that we're launching, and you can enter to win these shopping sprees. And so first place goes to Shayna Aponte. She won $7.99 in brand bucks for the Look Good, Feel Good, and Do Good campaign. So congratulations. First place, $7.99. Second place was our very own super affiliate, Judy Stallings. She won $399 in brand bucks. Congratulations, Judy. And then third place was Tina Heck. She won $199 as her shopping spree. So huge congratulations to the three of you for your testimonies you guys submitted and winning those shopping sprees. The next one, or the next campaign, is going to be share your recipes and your DIYs. So that is the campaign. If you have a unique and creative recipe or DIY using MDC products, enter to win a shopping spree. You can join our testimony group. You can review the campaign guidelines and then share your post. And I will say this, there's a lot of people that have like super creative recipes with our products. Like I've seen people take like the Hempworks coffee and make like whipped coffee, or I've seen people mix certain products together with like proteins and all kinds of stuff. So for those of you that are holding out on us on all these cool recipes and DIYs that you have, definitely join the MDC testimony group, review the guidelines, share your post. This is for the month of April, and then we're gonna select all the winners. We'll announce them on the next webinar in early May. Okay, now just to I want to share just some new updates, different things that we've done to improve like shopping experiences and different add-ons that we made in the month of March. The first one is now when you go to the My Daily Choice website and you add something to your cart and then you leave the site and then you return, those products are now saved in your cart. I want to thank all of the Savvy leaders for this one, because this is something that they were asking about. We figured out in March that some people's carts were emptying as they were shopping. So we added this enhancement so that people's carts are always saved, and it works seamlessly. This also works on the Savvy website as well. We're adding it, I think, to some of the other brand sites, but those were the kind of the two top priorities for us, is get it live on the MDC site and the Savvy site. So now carts are saved when in somebody's browser session, and they also don't need to have an account either. So it's not like it only works for people that are logged in. Even if you're not logged in and you come back to My Daily Choice, those products are saved now in your cart. The next one that we added is a new report, and it's a customer report. This is in your back office under reports. If you click on customer report, you'll see your entire downline of customers. So like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 10, and you can basically see everybody in your group for your customers. One of the things that we added for this was a view details button. So you can see that in this slide. If you look, you see a little red box right there. If you click on view details, it'll actually show you the entire order history of that particular customer. So what's really cool about this is if you're building your business and you're looking at all of your customers, you can now see, hey, this customer's ordered Savvy shopping credits, this month, or last month they ordered CBD, or the month before that they ordered essential oils. So it gives you a little bit more data and insight as to what's happening with your customer business. So this is now live. It's in your back office. It's the last one. It's the last report under reports. Another thing we did was we improved the shopping navigation on the MDC website. We had like, when you would click on or you would hover over shop, it just showed a bunch of different brands. And a lot of people, like maybe they don't know the brands yet. So we wanted to just separate things by categories. So now it's like wellness. Underneath wellness, you have like hemp, CBD, weight management, performance, sleep, energy, gut health. Under personal care, bath and body, skin care, hair care, and then apparel, automotive, digital. And then we put a section for like new arrivals, top sellers, and bundles as well. But I think it looks way better. It's way cleaner. I think it'll definitely improve the shopping experience for a lot of affiliates and customers. Another really cool enhancement that we added is now we've automated SMS messages. I've been working on this one for a while in our tech company. We integrated with a platform where now when you enroll, let's say you enroll a new customer, now you get a text message when you enroll a new customer. So it'll say like, congratulations, Josh just became a customer, contact them, and it'll populate their phone number as well. So there's a text message for when you enroll a new affiliate. There's a text message for when you enroll a new customer. There's a text message when your order has shipped with a link to your tracking details. And there's also a text message when your subscription has failed, which is also really important because a lot of times people's subscriptions fail for a variety of reasons. It could be like a billing issue, or maybe their credit card expired. And a lot of people don't know. They assume that their card's fine. And if they're not logging into their back office to see that their subscriptions failed, again, they just don't know. So this makes it easier to alert people when their subscription does fail so they can log in and quickly fix it. And we put in those text messages, there's links to all of that as well, which is just super awesome. Okay, another update. The long-awaited XC Trim Wildberry is back in stock in the United States. We had a delay with one of our vendors that makes the bags and the film for these products, and so it forced us to go out of stock. So many customers and affiliates were like banging our doors down to get this product back in stock. And finally, we were able to get it back in stock. And we did like crazy sales the first couple of days when these products came back online. Also now shipping in the EU, the XC Trim Wildberry and Crisp Apple are available in the EU, back in stock and shipping. So if you have customers or affiliates in the US or in the EU that are looking for the XC Trim, it's now available. You can go back to them, and these products are here, and we are ready to ship them. All right, now we're going to segue into some recognition. Pretty much the rest of this call is going to be recognition. There were so many rank ups in the month of March, and you're going to get to hear from some of these new leaders that have joined MDC. Some of them have hit, 25K their first 30 days in the business. Some of them have hit 250K their first 30 days in the business. So you're going to get to hear from some of those leaders on this call. But I want to just start out by recognizing the top 10 on the leaderboard last month. Shanda Sumpter was number one with 13,361 in new BV. Norberto Rubio, 7,800 in new BV from Chile. And this guy in particular did that with just the digital Akashics brand, selling annual Akashics packages. Jen Miller, 7,394 new BV. Beth Whitfield, 6,032 in new BV. Orla from Ireland, 6,012 in new BV. Aaron Atwood, 5,225 in new BV. Nicole Wagner, 4,921 new BV. Tom and Kim Challen, 4,672 new BV. Amy White, 4,400 new BV. And Rodian Polidano from Malta, 4,312 in new BV. If you guys could just throw some flames in the chat give these guys some kudos for hitting the top 10 on the leaderboard. And I mean, look at the volume that they're doing, into the thousands. And so, if it's a jump start bonus, it's 50%. If it's a customer acquisition, it's 50%. So big money, pays a lot to be on the top of the leaderboard to get those big weekly checks. So big kudos and congratulations to the top 10 on the leaderboard. Hey, now we had some new rank ups as well. I'm going to do my best to get through as many of these as possible. Um, so we had our new 1K affiliates. I'm not going to read all the names, but again, like I always say on these calls, like network marketing, this profession is all about celebrating each other, right? Like when everybody wins, that's what this industry is all about. And it doesn't matter if it's 1K, 5K, 10K, 25K. These are all huge milestones. 1K is the core rank in my daily choice. And anytime somebody hits 1K, they're on their way. All they have to do is 5X it, and now they're a 5K and so on. And so in my network marketing career, the first rank I hit was in a company, and their rank was called Pearl. And it was like 2,000 in volume, but it meant the world to me when I hit that rank. And just getting some recognition in front of the room was like a game changer for me. I'd never gotten a recognition at all for doing anything prior to this industry. So I just want to give a huge shout out to all of the new 1K affiliates in MDC, because at the end of the day, all of the top leaders, they wouldn't be where they're at with all of these 1Ks, 5Ks, and so on. So if you see people's names on this slide and you know them, they're in your team, screenshot it, give them a big shout them out on social media, because again, this is what it's all about. So there were several slides of new 1Ks. Just want to I'm going to just give you a second to screenshot this one, but let's get some flames in the chat. Let's celebrate these people, amazing leaders, new 1Ks, more new 1Ks. Now we had new 5K affiliates as well. We had Ashley McDonald, Norberto Rubio, Orla, Shaughnessy, Suzanne Evans, Aaron Atwood, Samantha Lizenba, Beth Whitfield, Megan Nevins, Holly O'Brien, Amber Tjamelend, and Kenneth Rossi. I apologize if I butchered any of your names, but let's give a big shout out to our 5K affiliates. So one thing real quick about the MDC comp plan, when you hit 1K, you get a $100 bonus, right away in the comp plan. When you hit 5K, you get a $500 bonus. So what's really cool is if you hit 5K and it's your first month, you're getting an extra $600, 100 for 1K, 500 for 5K. And so a lot of these leaders who hit this their first month, they're getting an extra $600 in rank bonuses on top of their commissions. We also had some new 10K affiliates as well. We had Rhonda MacArthur, Dana Webster, Jackie Pruitt, Nicole Keller, Jessica Cornett, Sarah Atwood, and Lisa Van Horn. Now, when you hit the rank of 10K, you get a $1,000 bonus, rank bonus in My Daily Choice. So for these leaders that hit 10K and it's their first month, they're really getting $1,600 in rank bonuses on top of regular commissions. And that's one of the highlights of the MDC comp plan for new people that are coming in for the first time, hitting those ranks, getting those big rank bonuses right out of the gate. But I've got to work with some of these leaders over the last 30 days, these 10Ks on the slide. They're incredible people. They work really hard. And just very excited to see, these new leaders come in and smash these ranks. Okay, and the first 25K that we want to recognize is Amber Reed out of the United States, came over from Savvy. I believe Amber is on this call. So I'm going to have, for some of these 25K affiliates that are here, I'm going to have them just come on, share their quick story, a little bit about themselves, why they're excited. And I'm sure it'll be very inspiring to hear some of their stories. So Amber, if you're here, we would love to hear from you, and huge congratulations on your new 25K rank.
Hello. Am I good? Can you hear me and see me? Okay. All right. Awesome. Hi, everybody. I wish I could see all of your gorgeous faces. I'm Amber Reed. I am coming from you in Nashville, Tennessee. I used to live in Los Angeles for the last 16 years. And we just moved here about 2 years ago. I really came across this company, and this industry blew up my life in 2020 when I partnered with Savvy, because my friend Lauren called me up and told me to check something out that she had found. Little did she know that I had lost my job, that I lost my six-figure income, my career, and was unemployed for 6 months. My family and I, living in LA with a 1-year-old, very expensive, losing a six-figure income was not good. We were going in a lot of debt. I could not afford to buy $1,000 shopping spree. I could not afford, any of the things. But I saw the vision and the opportunity in this industry, and specifically this company. And I said, I'm doing it. I'm going all in. This is my vehicle that can get my family out of debt. It can provide a six-figure income for my family and much more. And I was committed to never having to work for anyone else ever again. And so that was my why. That was my drive. That was my dream. I wanted to make this work, and I needed to make this work. So even though we were massively in debt and I was unemployed, I went all in with the biggest package. I spent $1,000, and little secret, I did not tell my husband or ask for permission. I did it all on my own. And I said to myself, I'm going to tell him once I've made my money back. And I made my money back in my first week. And so then I told him, and he, of course, was my biggest supporter no matter what. But that's a little bit about my story. And I am never looking back, and I haven't looked back since. It's changed my family's life. We've made over $1 million doing this from home during quarantine and COVID and all the things. So if I can do it as an extreme introvert, you can do it as well. So you guys, this partnership and alliance, I am extremely excited about. I have not been this excited since the beginning of Savvy when I joined in 2020. I see a huge vision here and a huge opportunity at our fingertips. And I'm super excited to be aligned here with Josh and Jefferson and everyone else at MDC. We have a lot of things big in store that I don't even know about, but I know there are big things that are going to happen in the years to come, and I'm here for it all.
Thank you so much, Amber, for coming on and sharing your story. And again, huge congratulations on earning over $1 million in the industry and coming into MDC and hitting 25K your first 30 days. Very excited to work with you, and you've been awesome just the last 30 days, watching you in the Savvy chat and blowing things up. So thank you so much for coming on, and appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, the next 25K that we're going to recognize is Shanda Sumpter. She's not here on the webinar, but she was also #1 on the leaderboard last month, and she's a powerhouse. I mean, you can just look her up. She's done incredible things in like the personal coaching business, and yeah, she's a superstar, and I think she's going to do big things here in MDC as well. So she hit 25K first 30 days, and very excited to have her in the company. Okay, next person for 25K is Nicole Wagner from the United States. She's originally from Canada, but now she lives in the United States, and she has also done an incredible job in the business. I will say this too about Nicole. I've gotten to know Nicole just a little bit over the last 30 days. Nicole is the type of person that will help identify a lot of things in the company, like, different things that need to be improved with like reports and all kinds of stuff. So like the browser card, saving the cards in the browser and all those things. She's identifying these things in her team. And so she's been incredible to work with. And I'm very excited to have her in the business as well. I think she's going to do great things here in MDC. So huge congratulations, Nicole. I see Nicole's in the chat, but Nicole, are you on as a panelist?
She's not, Josh.
Oh, okay. Well, I see her in the chat. So huge congratulations, Nicole. Let's throw some flames in the chat for Nicole. Give her a big shout out. She's done an incredible job, and she's also leading a great team out in Canada as well. We're very excited about the Canadian market. I think we're going to also do huge things in Canada. So yeah, big shout out to Nicole. All right, awesome. Next 25. There's a lot of 25Ks for last month. Next one is Amy White from the US. She wasn't feeling too well to come on for this webinar, but let's also give her a huge shout out for 25K. Throw some flames in the chat for Amy White. And yeah, just it's really exciting to watch these leaders come in. I mean, I'm so proud of all of them. One of the things about like this alliance, you know, with Savvy, it's new for a lot of people, right? It's like they woke up one day and now it's like a new comp plan. It's a new everything to figure out. And Amy and a lot of these leaders have just done an incredible job putting their heads down and focusing, going to work, selling product, you know, selling brand bucks, ranking up, and just rolling with it. So huge congratulations, Amy. Yeah, I'm just really proud of these new leaders in MDC. Okay, next 25K is Christy Bellison. I believe Christy is on the panelists. So Christy, if you're there, we'd love to hear from you. If you want to come on, share your story, what you're excited about. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
Amazing. Thanks, Josh. First of all, I'm super grateful and excited to be here. My name is Christy Bellison. I'm from Utah. I'm a mom of 7. I have 4 grandkids. And I joined Savvy 4.5 years ago. I was Kim's first yes, with no clothes, no website, and just a lot of vision. And I came for the clothes. I was really excited about having high-end athleisure wear, which all of us get to now share with all of the people that we love. And I believe that Kim and I are also the #1 shoppers as well. I believe that we still hold that rank, which is good. But I came in, when I heard about the Alliance, I was so excited. I was jumping out of my skin, so excited. So I came in with 2 $7.99 packs. And like Amber, also did not ask my husband for permission. I just did it because I know how important it is. Before diving into network marketing, I was in the fitness industry, which led me into working for the largest manufacturer of home fitness products in the world. And I sold those on television for 18 years, basically did the 9-to-5 grind, got really burnt out, and I was looking for freedom. And so it was that specific moment when I saw that network marketing could give me that and so much more. And the rest is history.
Awesome, Christy. Well, thank you so much for coming on, sharing your story, and huge congratulations on hitting 25K. All right, next 25K rank up goes to Jesse Galmish. Huge congratulations. Oh, by the way, real quick, just going back for a sec, Christy said she was a mom of 7. So we have 4 kids. I can't imagine what it would be like to have 7. That I think is just as impressive as hitting the rank of 25K. So congratulations again, Christy. Okay, 25K goes to Jesse Galmish. Huge congratulations. 25K in the United States. And again, guys, like look at all of these 25Ks for March. And the thing about this 25K rank is all of these leaders that have hit this their first month, they're getting $4,100 in rank bonuses. Those commissions get paid out today. Right after this webinar, we process all of the monthly commissions. So all of these people that you're seeing on the webinar right now, they're getting $100 for 1K, $500 for 5K, $1,000 for 10K, and $2,500 for 25K. That's $4,100 in rank bonuses. And you guys can do this too. You know, for those of you that are watching that aren't a 25K yet, make that your goal. If this is your first month in MDC, go hit that 25K rank, get your $4,100 in rank bonuses. So huge congratulations to Jesse on your new 25K rank. Okay, next person we have is for 50K, and that's Jen Miller. She was top of the leaderboard, came in, hit 50K her first 30 days in the business. Jen's a hustler. I mean, when you hear this girl speak, you'll see she's She's a hustler. When she first came on to the webinar, she was like playing pickleball or something. She may still be playing, so you may see her playing pickleball while she's telling you her story. But Jen, if you're there, we'd love to hear from you on your excitement about MDC, your new 50K rank, anything you want to share, any thanks to the team, stuff like that. So floor is yours.
Thanks, Josh. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm Jen Shelby Miller. I'm super excited to be here. Yes, I've been playing pickleball, listening on AirPods to everything. So congratulations to everyone. This was an insane month. So fun. When I joined Savvy 4 years ago, no experience in network marketing. I lost my job. It was during COVID. I'm a single mom, 3 kids on my own. Their dad actually moved to another state. So I had to figure out how to support us. And when I lost my job, I had a panic attack. This girl had told me about what this was. So I just said, okay, sign me up, whatever this is. I remember, that was all on a Monday. I woke up on a Tuesday morning and I just was like, okay, if there's money here, if there's a way to not go back to a 9-to-5 job, I'm in, let me do this. So I made a decision on day 1. And that's what I would recommend to every single person who's in this. Whatever you want to accomplish here, just make that decision. Go for it, run. I remember not even looking at what my paycheck was. I just knew if I put the work in, I put the energy behind it, I took care of people, I shared with my heart, my passion for what I want to do here, that people were going to say yes, and I was going to build a big business. So that's what I'm about. This 50K rank, it means the world to me, but it is just a stepping stone to all the ranks. I will be super affiliate here. Is that what it's called, Josh? So one day. All right, you guys, best of luck to everyone. Just keep running. You got this.
Thank you, Jen. And it has been an absolute pleasure getting to work with you over the last 30 days. And I can speak for the corporate team too, that, has had the opportunity to meet you and work with you. And yeah, you're a hustler, and I believe you're going to hit super affiliate in MDC. So congratulations again. And I'm very excited for your new 50K rank up. Okay, next new 50K is Lauren Santigate. I believe Lauren is here as well as a panelist. So Lauren, if you're on, first off, congratulations on your new 50K rank, but we'd love to hear from you and just learn more about your story and why you're excited and anything you want to share with the community.
Yeah, thank you so much, Josh. Hey, everyone. How are you? My name is Lauren Santigate. I'm joining you from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a mom. I've got 3 kids. I'm a wife. And my past career, I used to sell liquor. I was in the liquor industry, the booze industry, doing events and programming. And then I had kids and my entire life shifted. And I said, I want to be home with my kids. And very quickly, I realized that I was not fulfilled. And so I found direct sales, found network marketing, and realized there was power in sharing things that I was already doing, already using every single day with people that I knew. And there was even more power in actually being compensated for it. So I love the direct sales model. I think it is so smart. It is so brilliant. It is so simple if you actually keep it that way. So many times we overcomplicate it and make it so difficult. But the thing is, you guys, like, we get to share products we use that we love with people that we know. We get to help people. We get to add value, and we get to have a ton of fun doing it because we get to choose who we work with. So I love the idea of residual income. I love direct sales. I think it is so empowering for everyone out there, no matter who you are. And this new alliance we've created with MDC has been a powerful stepping stone for so many women, so many people in my team and my business. And I can only imagine what it's going to look like months from now, years from now. Like I mentioned, sharing products you're already using is a very simple way to generate income for yourself. And now I feel like the potential has just opened up 100-fold to share so many more things, add value in so many more countries, connect with more people, and empower them to take financial control. Like, life is expensive. Direct sales is the genius answer for pretty much anyone. So don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to be bold and step out. And yeah, I'm shooting for super affiliate, just like Jen Miller. We'll race, but this is so much fun. Thank you guys for having us. And I could not be more excited about where this is going. So thank you, Josh.
Awesome, Lauren. Thank you for sharing that. And I really believe you're going to hit super affiliate as well. I mean, watching you guys come in, go 50K your first month, and all the excitement and momentum that you guys have. I mean, it's just the beginning, because there's so many more things we're doing in MDC that a lot of people don't even know about yet. And so, yeah, huge congratulations again on your new 50K rank. Okay, next 50K is Courtney Nguyen. Hope I pronounced last name right, Courtney. But yeah, I would love for Courtney to come on and same thing, share your story, a little bit about yourself, your excitement, and yeah, huge congratulations on hitting 50K first 30 days.
Thank you so much, Josh. And it's 9. It's so easy, just like
9.
the number.
Got it.
No worries, but thank you so much I'm so excited to be here, y'all. I'm so excited about this partnership with MDC. I am legitimately that person who was saved from network marketing. It was about 10 years ago. I was a teacher, single mom, had 2 kids under the age of 5, and my ex-husband had abandoned completely, left, and I was on a teacher's salary. So I was kind of a naysayer into the whole industry. I didn't know enough but I kind of judged it all because I wasn't really educated in it. I needed something on my time, something that I could work around the kids' schedules and something that I could do like late at night, early in the morning, on weekends. And this is the answer to all of that. It really was. I was super coachable. I 100% just my biggest advice to you is to make this all a part of your life. And with MDC, this new partnership, we have so much more to make a part of our life. So I came off the pickleball courts this morning, but I'm finding so many new products. The Savvy I've been able to share for ages in pickleball and tennis on the playground, in the school, like parent meetings all over the place with just like something that grabs attention and you can talk about it. This morning, I brought my relief to the pickleball courts and just had it laying out there, brought up so much conversation. So I am so pumped about this. We have so many more problems to solve, so much to be able to like offer. And I really it's become a part of my life. It's something that I love having value to be able to add to people in my life. And I get really excited about it. So get out there, share loud, and I'm going to race you guys a super affiliate too. So really excited to be here. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Courtney. And yeah, it sounds like we're going to have 3 new super affiliates. But yeah, I mean, huge congratulations on your success. I love that you guys all play pickleball and you do the wear and share, you use all the products, and it's just amazing. But huge congratulations on your new 50K rank. Now, the next leaders that I want to recognize hit the rank of 250K their first 30 days in the business. I think they actually hold the record. I don't think anybody has hit 250 under 30 days. I think prior to this, I think maybe 60 days or something like that for 250, but under 30 days to hit 250K. And if there was more time, they probably would have hit 500K because they were creeping up there, pretty fast. But I want to recognize Tom and Kim Challen for hitting 250K. And when we announced the Savvy Alliance, like I had maybe 5 or 6 different leaders reach out to me and say, make sure you talk to Tom and Kim because they're badasses. Like, you got to talk to these leaders. They're the best, a lot of people were saying that. And then I got to meet them and work with them. And I was like, these guys they're superstars. So Tom and Kim, if you're on, I'd love to hear your guys' network marketing story and maybe just share with people why you guys are excited, what you see for the future. And then again, I mean, massive rank first 30 days. So huge congratulations. And I can't wait to hear your guys' story. So Tom and Kim, if you're on, we'd love to hear from you guys.
We're here from beautiful Puerto Rico.
Yes. And by the way, we texted you, Josh. Shanda's actually here. We're at her house.
Oh, she is. Okay.
She just comes off a Zoom if you have some time after.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Josh, thank you so much for that introduction. It is such a complete honor to be here. So we got started in this industry. I was 18 years old, 22. We've been doing this quite a long time, almost 30 years. And we met in this industry. We've raised 4 daughters who we just empty nested. They're all adults now. This industry has allowed us freedom.
Yeah.
It is the most leveraging, beautiful industry. And through those 30 years, we've done a lot of different companies, different businesses, different things. And so it's so exciting because we truly believe from the bottom of our hearts, this is the model of the future For the first time, you have companies coming together, brands coming together. You don't have to pick and choose. We have it all in one place, one team, one incredible system. And really, I believe it's the future. And I just want to give a huge shout out to all the people who just spoke, our incredible team. We have the best team in the world. It's been such an honor building Savvy the last 4 years with them. And we can't speak enough about Jefferson. When we heard that Jefferson was going to be our upline, we've known him for 26 years and we've never really aligned in business before. And literally we started tearing up because it's just such a complete honor to run with such an incredible leader like him, servant-hearted, unmatched passion, work ethic. And also getting to know you, Josh. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet. I'm so excited.
No,
I'm not even sleeping
I
at
just want
night.
to say this month wouldn't happen without Jefferson.
No way.
The way that he helped us with his leadership and everything. Keep
Yeah,
going.
no way. But just huge shout out to you, Josh, for taking all of us in and making this transition as beautiful as it possibly could be.
Yeah, we've got I think the most resilient, amazing leaders over the last 4 years. It's almost, I want to say, like a bit of a miracle that we're all here. And Josh, you're a huge part of that. So we are excited to be here. But I want to spend some time, the little bit of time that I have, and I just want to ask you all one big question. If you were guaranteed, if this was a guaranteed that this is going to be the #1 unequaled affiliate program to help you earn compounding residual income for your family, create wealth, but more importantly, do it while having a life, how much would you go all in? How much more would you go all in? And when Kim and I build, people always say, what do you do and how do you do it? We just believe that this is going to be the best place to create wealth. This is the #1 platform, not just right now, but we believe with Josh's leadership, with the technology leadership, with the leaders in place, that this is going to be one of the best business vehicles and leverageable places to earn freedom. And the longer that we've been in this industry, we realize the #1 asset that you can have is experiences with your family and friends and freedom and the leverage that this kind of income vehicle can provide. So Kim and I want to be a part in whatever it takes to be a part of that #1 vehicle. And what that's going to take for some of you that you might be doing well. We want to go all in together. We want to lock arms together. We want to rise our leadership together. And Kim and I want to be a piece of that to be a part of something great in this world. Income's great, being a part of a great company, but we want to create some legacy type stuff here. And that's going to take rising up. Kim and I just made a new goal this morning. We want to see what it looks like to build the #1 leadership, purpose-driven team in the entire world. I believe this space is big, but there's really no one claiming that space. And with the leadership, with My Daily Choice and what we can do, we're going to claim that space, but it's going to take you being at your best.
Can we introduce?
Yeah, Josh,
I absolutely love that. Why don't you guys introduce Shanda? And while you're doing that, I'll put her slide back up. Is that cool?
Yeah, do that.
Thank you.
We're excited. So just so y'all know, Shanda runs an 8-figure company. She is probably one of, if not the best marketer in the world, but more importantly, she always gets her accolades for marketing. Really, the reason why we stalk her, we moved to Puerto Rico with her and her family. Wherever she goes, we go on vacation together. We're friends, but really the thing that Kim and I are most excited about with Shanda is her next level leadership. She's part of the reason, a major part of the reason that our mind has been elevated from a leadership perspective. When she works this business, she's flexing this, right? She calls it flexing, which means she runs her 8-figure business full time and she puts in a few hours per month. Hopefully we can get even a little bit more time, but the time that she does put in, she obviously see the numbers. She's just getting started. It's an honor to have her aboard from a leadership perspective and just to see what she can do. There's some beautiful people that she's enrolled, and we're going to bring her up right now. Shanda, Shanda Sumpter.
Hey guys, how are you? It's such an honor to be here. First and foremost, I just want to say that I wouldn't be in network marketing if it wasn't for Kim putting the products on my body and making me wear them all the time. She actually didn't make me wear them. I actually went to a store and I couldn't get any cute tennis skirts. They all looked horrible on me, and the golf skirts. And then I ended up putting on Savvy's, and then I ended up in this company going, I should be repping this thing. But I'll share something with you, just an honor to you guys. And that is that what I've watched you guys go through from a leadership perspective to keep this team in alignment is nothing short than a miracle. Most people quit when it gets a little tough. You guys press in. So that's incredible. So, and obviously that's a testament to the Savvy team 100%. So I do network marketing a little bit different. My name's Shanda Sumpter. I have 2 other companies that I run. One I'm building to exit, and I have really big goals in those areas. And I work 15 days a month. So I have to fit my entire work schedule into 15 days a month, because the last week of the month I take off so that I can flex into being a mom and really giving my husband the attention that he deserves. And so when you see me on this board and doing anything, it's because I'm figuring out ways to really help as many people as I can with getting into this model, because this is, to me, a bit of a passive income model. And so when I was teaching this to my 9-year-old this morning, I was like, active income is when you work, passive income is when you're not working and you're still getting a check. And it's really important to have both of them going. And network marketing really is one of those places that you have both. You have active income, and whatever effort you put in, it's a bit of employee mindset on that. I get paid for what I put in actively. But the entrepreneur mindset is the part that you get paid on that residual income. And I've just never seen it in any other model but this. Right. So when you see me doing what I'm doing here and being inspired by all of you guys on what you guys are doing, I am doing it in a way where I'm looking at my 15 days a month and how do I flex it into my schedule where it makes sense, because I teach entrepreneurs. And so I teach entrepreneurs how to build these big businesses. How many of you guys have another business other than network marketing? Put a B in the chat. If you have another business other than network marketing, put a B in the chat. So if that's you, then please feel free to reach out to me for anything. I'm always answering my Instagram messages. I am not someone you have to worry about reaching out to. I'm honored to help you with any of the strategies I'm doing to make it more efficient. I wasn't able to do a lot in January, but I've got a big month coming up this month and next month. And so we'll be doing something called waking. We'll be creating a wake that will come over to MDC. And I'm just honored to be a part of this team. I believe in you, Josh. I believe in Jefferson. I believe in the Savvy team as a resilience that I've never seen. I mean, I coach a lot of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
People quit when it gets hard.
Yeah.
These guys that are still here, they have what it takes. And I have no doubt that they will show the entire company what it looks like to go all in. So thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Shanda, and thanks, Tom and Kim. And one thing I'll say too is, like, I know Shanda hit 25K and was on the top of the leaderboard, but that was like from what, just like kind of like minimal effort, like just a couple like
About
posts
90
here and there.
minutes. About
So
90
I
minutes.
know if you really went for it, you would probably smash it. But I'm just excited to team up with you guys. I hope you invite me out to Puerto Rico one of these days.
We
And
will.
yeah, so congratulations on 25K, and just really excited to have you guys on the team and learn from you guys and help support, you know, your savvy leaders. And again, we're just speaking on behalf of My Daily Choice. We're just absolutely thrilled to be teamed up with you guys.
So
Awesome. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. All right, so we have one last individual to recognize, and then we are gonna wrap up with just a couple updates, and that is Jefferson Santos. You guys all know Jefferson. Jefferson and Megan, they hit the rank of 500K. Huge milestone and achievement for them in their business. I know Jefferson's been at, you know, 250K and just got some amazing momentum in his team. Smashed the rank of 500K, and so very proud of him. The thing I'll say about Jefferson is, Jefferson to me is kind of like, he's kind of like a team captain. And one of the things that when you have like a captain of the team, that person is kind of responsible for all of the other players on the team. Jefferson played football, and it shows. Like, this guy's got incredible leadership. He's super organized. He's servant. He has, you know, boards for his leaders. He has tools. He has videos he's recorded. It is very difficult to find a mentor like that, an upline like that is willing to go the extra mile to make sure that the team is supported. And I know over the last 30 days, this guy's had a lot of sleepless nights. I know he's been working like crazy. But there's no better person that I want to give this huge shout out to for new rank of 500K. So Jefferson, huge congratulations, bro. I mean, you killed this rank, and I know it's just the beginning for you. You're one rank away from super. I know you'll hit it, and so would love to hear from you. I'm sure you have some thanks to some of the different leaders in your team, but just come on and share with the MDC leaders what you're most excited about for the future. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
You bet, Josh. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, Josh and Jenna, for putting this amazing opportunity together for all of us. And so, yeah, I do want to give a couple of tips, but I do definitely want to thank some people. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Megan, covering the household stuff when I'm in the middle of this call and that call and juggling all the things. She's been an amazing supportive partner in this whole effort. Obviously, we got John Haremza, Maddie Pitts, Hannah Gallagher, Laura Severn. We got Ken and Jen, Tom and Kim Challen, obviously, and the whole Savvy team. Dan Stamen, John and Naz Malat. And here's what's crazy, guys. You never know who's gonna. It's all the efforts. Like when you're pushing for a rank, it's not just what you do. It's not what your existing team's doing. What are the new people that are just coming out of nowhere, that the follow-ups, right? So, on Sergio Carvalho's team in Chile, Norberto Rubio out of nowhere puts in 12,000 in BV in like 3 days to get me across the finish line. And I didn't know where it was going to come from. See, here's the thing. You don't know exactly where all your volume is going to come from. All you have to do is what you can do, right? And you got to push and you got to push and you got to push. And the thing is some of these relationships that we have, that you hear like, Shanda doing this and Tom and Kim doing that, some of those relationships started decades ago, right? And so I want you to know, like, okay, we've all heard, when is the best time to plant a tree? It's 25 years ago. 25 years ago. The next best time is now. What seeds are you planting right now so those relationships can develop? You never know when it does develop. Could be a year from now, could be 5 years, 10 years from now. And so that's what's great about this industry of network marketing. If you keep those relationships, you pour into people, you have a relationship with crossline people. I mean, with Candace Bird Davis and Chris Robinson and, Dave Sloschetti and Todd Falcone and Dr. Dana, like all these amazing people, and Judy and Barb, like all these amazing people paved the way for us here at MDC, right? And so everybody's got a story. Everybody's pushing for something. And I know that we all have our own timing, but then there's God's timing, right? And he has a funny sense of humor. I've been stuck at 250 for a year. I hit 250 this time last year. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to keep on going. And you know what? This happened and that happened. And these other things happen. Doesn't matter what part of leadership that you're on, problems are going to happen. The question is, how are you going to address those? Leaders eat problems for breakfast. That's what you have to understand. When change happens, you speed up, and it's crazy. So I'll leave you with this. As we go to different stages of our business, and as we enter in the business, or we're entering to a new rank or a new season, right? What happens is we enter in this uninformed optimism, right? We're all excited. We're going to do this thing. We're going to hit this rank. We're going to set these goals, or we just entered the business. And all of a sudden we get into the second phase with like uninformed optimism. All of a sudden we dip down into informed pessimism. All these problems are happening. I thought all these people were going to say yes. Why are they saying no? This is the best thing since sliced bread, right? And so while have this informed pessimism, we're in the valley of despair. We're uncertain. How do I really do this? Can I do this again? All these things, right? And then the last piece is the informed optimism, pushing through it, figuring out what is the lesson. Some of you have heard a lot of these leader stories before, but you got to really tune in and listen to what's the nuances? What's the nuances that they're doing? What's their energy like? All these, a lot of us you're hearing from me a lot. You're hearing from all these different leaders a lot. But the question is, are you applying what you learned from them? And what are you looking for those lessons? That's the key thing, right? And so, guys, I struggled for 10 years in network marketing. I made it big in another company, making 8 figures. It was amazing. But the pandemic happened, and I found myself making from 6 figures a month to zero, going, okay, Jefferson, can you do it again? Looking myself in the mirror going, okay, all this personal development stuff, all these books that you read, all these seminars you went to, what are you going to do about it? I had to face myself. And that's one thing that this business does, is it tests you. It tests your character. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, holy crap, this is not as easy as they say it is. And you guys know this, I'm preaching to the choir, but I stand here today, not because of me. It's because, yeah, I knocked over the first domino. Yeah, I lead myself, but it's the amazing leaders and team that I have, right? But I wouldn't have the team if I didn't knock over the first domino. And I want you to understand that you knocked over the first domino. You did it. All these people that have been recognized today, those of you that have hit a rank, you're pushing for a rank. Guess what? You look in the mirror, you give yourself a high five and you go, yes, I did do it. Because you did. You knocked over the first domino. There's no way I would have been able to do this by myself. Like I had no idea, Norberto was coming in, last minute with that 12,000 in volume. No idea. Anyways, I've talked enough. I am amazed. I am grateful for this moment right now. And I just want to thank all of you for believing in Josh and Jenna, believing in the vision here. We're just starting. Today's day one. So I'm gonna hand it back over to you, Josh. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Well, I mean, again, big congratulations to you, Jefferson. I mean, your leadership speaks for itself. And one of the things I want you to do, if you could come back on, is so you had an idea to do an event April 19th in Vegas called the Next Level Summit. So maybe you could just kind of talk a little bit about this event it's going to be at the corporate office. It's in Las Vegas. It is April 19th. I'm going to put a quick slide up so you can see Next Level Summit, Step into Transformation. It's a one-day experience, Friday, April 19th. Maybe just talk a little bit about this event, what your vision is for it, and who, I know that you have a couple people that are going to be speaking specifically on this event, and I believe everybody should attend this event. But yeah, maybe just tell us a little bit about the Next Level Summit and why everybody should come to Vegas for this event.
Yeah, you bet, Josh. I was talking to Tom and Kim Challen, and we were talking about April and planning the calendar. And then, we've got this special, party that you're doing in the suite. And I was like, we got to do an event. And so I started talking to Tom and Kim. And so we started planning out what are the strategies and the tactics to building, right? From the mindset perspective, from the strategic and tactical perspective, and really get into the meat and potatoes of the building process, of the launching process, of social media. How does social media tie in? A lot of us are doing offline, online. How does the blend look like? All that stuff is going to be packed into that event. And the tickets at mdcliveevents.com. And then those of you that are in Vegas at that time, as long as Josh has room, we've got a special event in the 180 suite. I'll let Josh talk a little bit more about it. A special event in the 180 suite at night on 420. Matter of fact, during the day, so this is Friday the 19th, okay, from like 10 to 3 or 4. Okay, we'll do the Next Level Summit. Okay, it's going to be amazing. And then the next day, during the day, we're looking at getting a couple of 2-3 cabanas, having kind of a cabana, mastermind, hanging out, getting some sun, just getting to know each other, talking business, all that stuff, and then have a little bit of rest. And then that night on 420 at the big suite, we're going to have the big party. It's going to be an amazing event. Lots of video, lots of pictures, fanfare for social media. Guys, listen, if you want your spring to sprung and really get going, you need to be there because everybody that's growing, that's wanting to go to that next rank is going to be there. They want to push through, and we want to help you do that as well. So yeah, so back to you, Josh, if you want to talk more about the special party.
Yeah, for sure. So just to tell you guys a little bit about the 420 party. So we reserved a suite at Red Rock. Red Rock's like my favorite hotel in Vegas, but they have what I believe is the most iconic suite in Las Vegas. I lived in Vegas for like 7 years, so I've been to all the hotels and kind of know what's going on in Vegas, but this suite is badass. It's basically 7,500 square feet. It's at the very, very top of the Red Rock Hotel. And the reason they call it the 180 suite is because you have a 180 view of all of Las Vegas. The balcony is like a wraparound, so you can kind of walk around and see all of Las Vegas. It has like a hot tub outside. There's like a bar right in the middle of the suite, but it's just an amazing place to do like a mastermind or have a big party. So what we're doing is this is a private party. So some of you may have received an invite from us. The way we did our invites was based on new rank ups, top ranked leaders, and then certain individuals that were on the top of the leaderboard. But what we decided to do as well is anybody who attends the Next Level Summit will get an invite to the party the next day. Now, I will say space is limited. This room holds like 100 to 120 max. If this Next Level Summit winds up getting a crazy amount of bookings, we may have to, adjust a few things. But basically, anybody who comes to the Next Level Summit will be able to party with us in this suite. And this will start at 5 o'clock. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when the party starts. We'll be setting up like around 4 o'clock. There will be like music, food, like DJ. Jefferson, did you say 10 a.m. for the Next Level Summit?
Yeah, all the info is on mbcliveevents.com, but yeah, 10 a.m. it'll start. So registration 9 o'clock, 9:30, and then we'll kick it off at 10 and go till about 3 or 4. Probably 3 o'clock since the party's at 5.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys definitely want to be here for this. I think it's going to be a blast. I mean, 420 is always a crazy time for us in MDC. I'll explain why towards the end of the webinar for all the new people that are on, but definitely be there with us, in this suite for 420. It's going to be a great time. Can't wait to celebrate with you guys and just have a blast. I wanted to give a quick update on the incentive trip. So originally we had Jamaica booked, but Jamaica is like on a level 3 or 4 crime watch right now. So we decided to pivot away from Jamaica and do Cabo instead, which is much safer to go to right now. And we found just a sweet place to do this incentive trip to Cabo. It's a 4-night, 5-day double occupancy accommodation. The dates for this trip are June 20th to the 24th. All of your meals, airport transfers, all of that is included. There will be a welcome reception and a farewell party. It's at the Grand Fiesta Americana in Cabo. And the qualification periods are November 2023 to this is the last month, April 2024. And you will now see this in your back office. So if you go to your My Daily Choice back office, you will see there's like a blue banner at the top. It says qualify for Cabo, and it has a link. You can click that and you can see what your rank is, what you qualified for, and it gives you the ability to process your booking through your MDC back office. This incentive trip, there's going to be amazing excursions and activities that you'll be able to do. There's going to be amazing food. It's an all-inclusive resort. So it's just going to be a blast. And you're actually going to see a lot more of these types of trips in MDC. We have a major announcement coming on May 1st. That is going to just blow you guys away when it comes to like lifestyle incentives and stuff like that. So I can't wait to share that with you guys early May. But this will be like the start for us, is this big incentive trip. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And in order to qualify to go, starting from November, if you hit the rank of 1K, you're qualified to go. You can just book it. It's $9.99 a person. If you hit the rank of 5K, we subsidize $250 of that. So it's only $750 a person. If you hit the rank of 10K for 2 months, it's $500 a person. And then 25K, it's completely free. It's a resort paid for 2. And then 50K, it's a resort paid for 2 plus $1,000 towards your flight. That gets deposited into your credit wallet. 100K is resort paid for 2 and $2,000 towards your flights. 250K is resort paid for 2, $2,000 airline credit, and $2,000 in spending money. So this is going to be a blast, guys, and I think we're going to have a great time together there in Cabo. Hopefully you guys are logging in to your back office, and for those of you who qualified, you're getting your trip booked and getting your bags packed, ready to go. Let's just quickly talk about the 420 party and biggest sale of the year, our annual 420 sale. So some of you guys know the history of MDC. For those of you who are newer to the company, I'll just share this real fast and then we'll wrap up and we'll close. We started our business in 2014 and we were just My Daily Choice. We had 3 nutritional sprays. We eventually added a couple more. Then in 2017, we launched this brand called HempWorks. HempWorks became almost like a household name when it comes to CBD products. It created a catapult for us in terms of revenue and growth, but it really was the start of like the CBD revolution. There was only a handful of companies in the industry that were selling CBD products. And we came in with a higher quality product, well-priced, great story, great branding, more product categories than some of the other brands out there. and we smashed our competition. We went on a 3-year run. We did over 400 million in sales during those 3 years. We put in over 800,000 customers with the Hempworks brand, and it's been an annual tradition that on 420 we either do a BOGO or we do a big sale or big discount. By the way, for those of you who don't know, 420 is National Cannabis Day. Now, a couple things I want to share with you guys as well about this 420 is in the EU, in Europe, we are going to be adding our CBDA product in broad spectrum to the EU market. That product right now is only available in the US, and it's a full spectrum. We were able to get that product in broad spectrum and get it over there to the EU. So that will be available on 420, first time ever in the EU market. I know our leaders in like Hungary and the UK and other places are going to go crazy with that product. And then there's a chance that like a gummy or something like that comes back for 420 for one day. And there will be 2 new products that we're launching on 420 as well for this particular sale. Now, these 2 products I'm very excited about, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't really want to give it away, but they're really cool products. I think they'll sell out probably immediately once we push them live, or they'll sell out really fast. And if you come to the Next Level Summit and you come to the 420 party, we'll have some samples, the new Hempworks products that you'll be able to try them out there for 420. So get ready for that big sale. April is going to be a huge month, and we'll roll into May with some other really exciting announcements. So thank you guys all for attending this webinar. Huge congratulations again to everybody who ranked up top on the leaderboard, all the savvy leaders. So many exciting things happening this month, and just can't wait for the future. So thank you guys again. Love you all, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, everybody.